Welcome back, my favorite game developers. In this video we've just created a couple of new levels for our random level generation. So first of all, we've created the spikes level, the skellies where we have a couple of skeletons, the shop where we have just one enemy guarding, the new weapon where we kill the enemy and pick up a new weapon, the health with a health pack that gives us 120 health, cowardly level, everybody is a coward here, and the boss level, and that's it. That's all that you need to do. That's all that we've done. So let's not waste any more time and let's get started. Okay, so welcome to a brand new section into advanced C#. So the first video is all about creating multiple rooms. So we already have level 1, level 2, level 3, the shop level, and the title screen with the victory screen. The next thing that we need to do is we need to create a couple of more rooms. I'm going to do that separately because I don't want to waste your time too much. So what I'm going to do is issue you a challenge to create multiple rooms. So first of all, we want to have multiple rooms to go through. It's similar to the way we will have the Hades game. So we have multiple rooms. We have the option to go through 2 doors in every single room after we finish killing off all the enemies. That's exactly what we want to do in our game also. So these are some of the rooms that you'll have. You'll need to have a shop room, the health room where you just come in and pick up as much health as you want, the spike room, so a room that is full of spikes. There isn't any enemies. You can have enemies if you want, but it's full of spikes. You need to go through that without dying. A boss room, obviously, and 3 more rooms of various shapes. So in total, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7. So almost 7 rooms to pick through, and it's important to have these because we will have multiple options on 2 different exit doors and so on. Obviously the title screen and the victory screen are not part of the game, so that will be left for something else. And you'll need to make sure you add, and this should be, and make sure you add the rooms to the build index. Obviously, and I'll give you a small hint, you can simply duplicate the level and change a couple of things around. So you don't need to actually go through the process of creating a new scene, adding grid, doing all those things. You can just simply select one of the levels, duplicate it, set everything up. And before I go, there is something that we need to take care of, and that is that in the UI canvas we have the boss's health always present. We don't want that to happen, so we can either make this the boss room and then duplicate it and create other levels from it, and other UI canvases won't have the boss health. Or if you want, a smarter thing to do is in here in the UI manager we can get a reference to the boss's health, and then we can turn it on and off based on whether we can find a boss in the area that we're fighting in. So with all of that information, let me take you back to the challenge. Pause the video right now and go create a couple of rooms for the upcoming videos. I'll see you in just a bit. Okay, so how was that? Let me show you what I've created. So I've created, first of all, the boss scene where you fight a boss. Everything is the same. I kept the doors, I kept the portals. What I did though do is have the portals right here in the room separate. Didn't want the portals to be just around the hierarchy. I put them inside of the portals object inside of the rooms. One other thing that I did is in the, let me close those down, this one down, in the UI manager, right here in the UI manager, I got a reference to the boss menu, and I made sure in the start to turn it either on or keep it as off if we cannot find the boss controller. So this is just for the health bar of the boss. What else do we do? The cowardly, no, this one is the, no, wait. Also, my mistake. So this one should be the cowardly eye. So this is where we have all of these cowardly eyes. Remember, these are the ones that run away. And this one will be the health room. Health room, there we go. And this health room has a health pack, and this health pack restores 120 health. So basically it just restores all your health. And you can notice right here that I still have an enemy even in the shop room, which shouldn't have an enemy, but it does. I put it in there because the doors don't open unless we kill an enemy. And I know this is a bit cumbersome. Maybe we should add a couple of more let's say an extra line of code to make sure that we don't always have to kill the enemies to open the doors. We can just open the doors on our own. You know what, I didn't want to go through that because it's fairly simple, but at the same time time consuming, so I just thought let's just keep it at that. We just add an enemy, we kill it as we go through the rooms, and we continue on. Then I created the spikes room. For some reason it's not the spikes room. We have the skeletons. Where is the spikes room? So the new weapon. So okay, so the new weapon is in the skeleton with the spikes for some reason. I don't know why. Let me rename spikes with double S just so we don't have the same name. So spikes, and I'm going to remove the weapons chest, and in the spikes, yes, save this one. In the spikes room I'll just keep these as the and this one, what does this one have? Oh wait, also this is the spikes, this one is the skeletons, and this one, so this one doesn't have anything. I'm going to delete all the enemies in here, just keep one of them to protect, let's say, the chest. If I go into the prefabs, pickups, nope, where is it? Level objects. Okay, so there we go. This is the chest, and then once we kill this enemy, we can open the chest, get the weapon, and then get out of there. So now what else do we do in this skeletons? So skeletons, spikes. Okay, spikes. These are the skellies. Yes, rename that to skellies. And then this one is the new weapon room. New weapons, or just new weapons. Hit enter. Yep, there we go. So as you can see, we have a couple of levels. Obviously, we need to go into the where is it? The edit, build settings, and there we go. So new weapons, spikes. Let's add the boss level, the coward eyes, the health level. The new weapon is already there. The shop level, the skellies, and the spikes are already here. So as you can see, we have now how many are there? Okay, so 6 levels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 levels, 1 title screen and 1 victory screen, and that is what we are going to be accessing in the next couple of videos, trying to see how everything works. I hope you enjoyed. Commit your changes, and I'll see you in the next one.